guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ed, and this is my channel, Let's Learn ServiceNow Together. I wanted to take a moment to revisit a video that I created earlier. Probably was kind of low as I was listening back to it. My voice sounded kind of low, so I wanted to go ahead and see if I can recreate a new video on navigating the Now platform, ServiceNow platform, with some explanations and a few more instructions, and obviously a little bit louder to see if that would at least help you guys in navigating ServiceNow. So in ServiceNow, you have the ability to get your personal instance, which is basically mirrors what a company would have on there, but with less customizations. It's out of the box, what we call. So that instance would look as this one does, basically. The version that I am on is on the latest, well, not the latest, but before the latest. I think the latest is Xanadu. So this is on Washington. And so I want to go ahead and take you through navigating it, navigating the platform. It could be a little bit challenging at times, but I think that the first step towards unlocking the platform's powerful capabilities is to master its interface and get to know what is what. So with that, the first place I want to take you to is the application navigator, right? So all these are applications that are on the platform, and this is your application navigator. And so here you can basically type anything, and it will take you to the application and its module on it. So you can take this, you can actually collapse this navigator by unpinning it, and that gives you more space for the screen on here. You can go ahead and pin that back, and then you can see your applications again. The top strip that you see here is the banner frame on it, and uh, you can have a logo. Now this isn't my company's name. I'm a Michael Myers movie fan, and so this is accompanying one of his movies on here. And here you have your menu that you can navigate, and this tells you where on the platform you're at. On there, your applications picker, your scope application picker is here, as well as your profile button shows who you are and or at least who's logged in on it. So this here is called your banner frame on it. Once you go into the form itself, into this area here, this is your content frame, right? So this allows you to display information and forms related to the selected module. So what does that mean? So the module that I'm going to select is incidents. So if I click on that, you're going to notice that this switches, and now you see a view of the incidents are on here that are on here. So that's what this shows. This is a list. So right now what you're looking at, let me click another module. So here you're looking at a list view of all the incidents on this instance. So right now there's 44. So pretty much my personal developer instance, so it doesn't have a lot of incidents in it. If you click into one of these incidents, once it comes up, this information here is called, or this record here is called a form. So this is a form view on this. So you can obviously see inside your record and see what data is in there. When we go back, so clicking on your icon here will bring you back to your content frame. So you have a couple, like I said, up here in the banner, you have a couple different options. So here are your favorites. And basically you can create a favorite again by, if you click on, let's see, the open incidents, and you want to create a favorite of all your open incidents, you can come over to your three hamburgers or your three lines, your list control. We call it a hamburger at times, and you can create a favorite, and then you can call them open incidents or call it whatever you want, and then you hit done, and it is now saved as one of your favorites on it, open incidents on it. If you want to see, let's say you forgot, man, I was working on something, but I can't remember what it was, you can look at your history and you can see that you were working on certain things, different things the day before or at the very present, moment. So you can click on it and it takes you back to that list view of what you were working on or record of what you were working on. Now there is also a search feature, if you'll notice on your banner here, that's called a search. Now this is your global search, right? And what this does, it's a powerful tool, right, that lets you search across the entire instance. So here I can search for whatever, let's say email, and I can click on view results, and what it's going to do is going to search everything on the platform, right? So as you can see, it found under the task table some of the incidents, it found a problem incident, it found people, so maybe people on has one user that has the email.com email address. I found 12 knowledge articles. So this global search allows you to search across the entire uh, network, entire platform on it. The next feature, usually a lot of people will have a dashboard as their starting page. So what's a dashboard? It's a grouping of a visual representation of reports. And so what does that mean? So when you come over to self-service or your application navigator and you start typing dash, everything that with the word dash comes up. So you click dashboards, and here it will let you see the recent dashboard that you've worked on, the ones that are owned by you, ones that are shared with you, or you can look at all the dashboards. So if I open up, let's just go to admin console, takes a moment, and basically you're looking at, let me unpin this menu, and you're basically looking at a dashboard with different reports on it. And the visibility advisor lets you know who can see this report and dashboard. So you can see how many dashboards. In this case, you can see tabs of how many dashboards on there. And these are all reports and reporting on there. So this is a dashboard here, console. You do have a help feature. So this shows help here. And basically you can, whatever screen you're on, it talks about certain things. Here's the admin console. Being that I'm on that console, it gives me information about that on there and about dashboards on there. So this is a help and support. You can provide feedback as well on here. And then you can personalize your instance as well. So if I go back to let's go to my history, and I'm going to go back to my incidents, all that are true, right? I'm going to unpin here so we can see. Um, that I do have the option to personalize the views, the list layouts, how I want to see things. So the columns I can sit up there and customize, personalize by clicking this gear here. It allows me to pick and choose what columns I may want to see or get rid of some that I might not want to see on there. So I could just double click and it moves away, or I can bring this in here and then, or I could just reset the columns to default. And then as you can see, it switches to the default view. Um, so for me, this is the default view, so it may not look different from before, but this is my default view. I can go ahead again, customize that. I can also have another option to personalize my environment by clicking on my icon view, or I guess it could be called an emoji on here. I can click on that and I can personalize a lot of different things from here as well. So if I go to preferences, then I can kind of see the display and change different things on the forms, how things load, either they load with the form or after the form. I can always show top navigation, so I can lock that in place as well. I can change what default page I want to see come up as well. And go to preferences, I can change the theme. So if I want a darker theme, maybe help my eyes a little bit. As you can see, the color changes on there. As I go back, I can say, restrict my notifications, what notifications I want to get, what I don't. Um, on there, if you're using Next Experience, again, you can show your badge count on there, or show the banners on there, so that you can do as well. And language and region you can change. So I'm not in Los Angeles time, so I can come down to Eastern time, and I can change the format to that, or any of these formats that I wish on there. Then I go back and it's saved automatically. On accessibility, there are some other things that I can do as well. So this allows to personalize my instance by adjusting the layouts. So that is a little bit of navigating the platform on there, different things that you can do on there. Hope this helps on it. Please leave a comment and subscribe on it. It helps the channel, helps me. I want to get knowledge of the platform out to people that haven't used this before. So if you please subscribe and hit the like button, this does help the channel. Thank you guys. Have a great day.